It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, 2 years after their first title, the Raptors last season missed the playoffs for the first time in 8 years. Fred VanVleet said people are overlooking us again, which is not a bad place to be in. Kevin, this front office finds diamonds in the rough, so it's only a matter of time before they're back in the mix.
I agree, David. They are a quality organization. They always find a way. Thank you. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him.
And he's been very active with his hands. How about the steal numbers this month? He's been really hounding on the defensive side.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. They've got Markkanen, Okoro out there with Garland. Then there's Mobley, and it's Wade in at power forward position. And for Toronto, guard spots filled by VanVleet and Trent. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
Now, here's Okoro. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. There's Garland. Right through the D for the layup.
Garland has some pretty good body control, even at 6'1". Good job of staying on balance that time.
The drive by Barnes. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And a missed layup. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Here's Garland, following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Now, here's Okoro, covered by VanVleet, who's back up. And it's denied! Sent back by Siakam. VanVleet with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Pass to Anunoby. 1:22 left here in the opening quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Pass to Mobley. Now, here's Okoro. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 on the clock. There's Garland. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
Barnes against Wade. Shot from 12. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Okoro passes to Mobley. He kicks it to Garland. And stolen by Siakam. There's the pass to Barnes. Can't hit from 12. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Raptors lead by 4. We'll be back shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your north side.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Raptors leading by 4. Kem Birch is out there with Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Flynn in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Achua kicks to Birch. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First game foul.
To the left wing, Anunoby passes to Achua. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Here's Birch. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Birch has got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors. And the Cavaliers with possession. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. And there's the call on Precious Achua. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Rondo looking around. Picked by Markkanen. Here's LeVert. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys on the line too often. The Cavaliers 5th.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I look for them to continue to attack the rim.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Young's checked in for Kem Birch. And it's Fred VanVleet in for OG Anunoby. No luck that time either. Toronto leading by 4. VanVleet can't get it to go. 1:22 left to play here in the second quarter. And along with production, this team really thrives on VanVleet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Now here's Rondo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's VanVleet. They lead by 4. Here's Flynn. And again, no good by Toronto.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
LeVert the pass to Rondo. Passes it to Stevens. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. And that one, good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, tricky play by VanVleet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
Now here's LeVert. Here's Rondo. Knocks down the 3-ball. Rondo's got himself on the board with 3 there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Raptors. They're up by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hello there, folks. Toronto Raptors in our featured matchup, which has not disappointed.
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
Checking out Toronto, they've had a drop-off that I don't think anybody predicted. Came into the season with high hopes. The chemistry just hasn't been there from the beginning. It's a disappointing year.
And that's it for the halftime show. Time to send you back to the game.
Shaq, stop doing the wave.
I can't stop. Kenny, look at the fans. Hey.
Come
ho,
on, Kenny, catch the wave with us. Ooh, that's
ho.
nice, Shaq.
Yeah, Ernie, you got a lot of rhythm, Ernie.
Very rhythmic.
Yes.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And the Raptors with the ball. It's a one-point game. And that one will start off a three-game road trip for the team. So on the floor for Cleveland, Darius Garland is out there with Okoro. Then there's Mobley. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Wade in at the four-man position.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Okoro passes to Mobley. Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Mobley. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes that can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Raptors with the lead. And Van Vliet, here we go. And the shot goes in. Van Vliet's got his second basket.
And wheeling himself to the basket, Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Garland looking it over. Kicks to Okoro. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Trent passes to Barnes. It's Trent on the wing. No points in the game yet for him. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Garland. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Anunoby. Now the Raptors moving it up 11 feet away. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside Garland. The pass to Osman. Back to Garland. Passes to Osman. Shot clock at 5. Over Siakam. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And that one, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Garland. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Osman kicks to Garland. The step back jumper is good. Garland's got 6 points.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
There's Garland. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Trent up top. Top the key, Barnes. Shoots. And again, it's Toronto converting. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Fred VanVleet. There's Boucher out there with Barnes. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And LeVert with that slashing approach coupled with the outside shot. Boy, he is not an easy cover.
Here's Barnes. Pass to Boucher. Sinks the triple.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
LeVert up top. Free throw line jump shot, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And it's clear that LeVert has tons of confidence, especially in his ability to drain jumpers.
Now here's Barnes. Defense right on him. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. LeVert the pass to Love, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Trent's checked in for Toronto. And Cleveland also making a change. Markkanen's checked in. To the inside. Garland. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Pretty exciting, the potential of Darius Garland. If he finds an offense that he can operate in, continue to be efficient, he's a guy that's going to keep improving.
First free throw is good, and that turns the lead to 6. Both free throws good from Garland.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Pass to VanVleet. Fires from 14, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And VanVleet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
Here's LeVert. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. LeVert's got 6 here in this quarter. Markkanen against Barnes. That shot off the mark. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's LeVert. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
It's time for t-shirts. All right, look who's coming on the board. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
Some changes for Toronto. Siakam is checked in for Achua. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Chris Boucher. And Cleveland with a change here too. Wade, he's checked in for Kevin Love. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now here's Barnes. It falls!
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Come on and get out for your north side crew. Fans, it's time to get up and get out.
There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's LeVert, defended by Trent. And LeVert, here we go. Mobley misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And now a 7-point Toronto lead.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And LeVert, here we go. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And LeVert is playing with such passion on offense. He's just not afraid to play a big role on that end.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Fred VanVleet.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
You love seeing guys like Fred VanVleet make it. Not highly recruited in high school, undrafted out of college. VanVleet has turned himself into a terrific player in our league. And no mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Good. And now they trail by just 4.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Fred VanVleet taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
At the line for your Raptors.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Misses the deep 3-point attempt. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, Pascal. With the postseason approaching, how do victories like this get you ready?
I think it's good for us. You know, we got to prepare for the playoffs, and I think, you know, we just have to take every game at a time, continue to get better, work on our things, and come April, May, and June, you know, we know what to do.
There is still championship DNA on this team, man. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Scotty Barnes.